Nicholas had always been the kind of guy who wore his heart on his sleeve. He had an honest heart, and often fell in love, hard and fast. But in reality, his love life consisted of a string of unrequited crushes and frustration. It seemed like no matter how hard he tried, Nicholas just couldn't catch a break in the area of romance. As the years went on, he grew more and more disheartened, feeling as though he was destined to be alone forever. One day, a trusted friend recommended a website to Nicholas, promising that it could actually hold the key to real romantic success. The authority site was called blackmagicreview.org, and it claimed to offer real magical solutions to those seeking love and companionship, whatever sex or sexual orientation they were. Nicholas was a little skeptical, but knew his life had to change. And so he clicked on the link to the website's top recommendation. DrSkull.com was filled with testimonials and success stories from people who had also turned to the mysterious spellcaster for help. They spoke of newfound confidence, irresistible charm, and the sudden attention of the opposite sex. Nicholas couldn't help but feel intrigued, despite himself. He wondered if it could really be true. If real magic could really make him the kind of man that women desired. He chose what seemed to be the perfect spell for him, and clicked the button on the website to get everything underway. This left Nicholas both excited and nervous, unsure of what kind of future might now be in store for him. Dr. Skull was able to perform a spell on Nicholas remotely, using his knowledge of ancient proven rituals and powerful incantations. At first, Nicholas didn't notice anything happening, but he felt very positive and trusted in the magic. And then, before too long, something strange began to happen. Nicholas found himself feeling more confident in social situations, more at ease around women. It was as if he had shed a layer of insecurity and self-doubt, and had emerged as a new, more attractive version of himself. Women began to take notice of him in ways they never had before, offering him their phone numbers and asking him out on dates. Nicholas was amazed by the sudden change in his fortunes. It was like he had become a magnet for the opposite sex, drawing him in with a new magical charm and charisma. And then, one day, he met Annabelle. Annabelle was the kind of woman who Nicholas would have thought was way out of his league. She was beautiful, smart, and successful, with a confidence that seemed to radiate from within. And yet, somehow, she was extremely drawn to him. They struck up a conversation at a coffee shop, and Nicholas found himself completely enthralled by her. They started dating, and soon became inseparable. Annabelle was unlike anyone Nicholas had ever met before, and he felt like he was living in a dream. They talked for hours on end, sharing their hopes and fears, their likes, dislikes, everything. They went on romantic walks through the city, exploring new neighborhoods and discovering hidden gems. And then, one night, they made love. It was the most passionate and intimate experience Nicholas had ever enjoyed. And he knew in that moment that he was in love with Annabelle. She felt the same way, and they became a couple. A team, a force to be reckoned with. Nicholas knew that he had Dr. Skull to thank for everything. It was, after all, his magic that had manifested the charm to attract her. He felt like a new man, reborn and ready to take on the world. And it was all thanks to his awesome decision to change his life by using Dr. Skull.